This is a cross-country service to Paignton.
Hello, can everybody hear me? I've just checked on my live stream and now my mic is working for the live stream. I didn't realise my mic was turned off until now. So now we can drive along and enjoy. Here we are coming up to Starcross as we pass through. We passed 1 Sierra 4-3 a minute ago and 1 Alpha 7-6 departing Exeter. This is Starcross, mandatory beep of the horn, mandatory tones as the railway say. Give it a doctor as we fly past them, gentlemen. Our next station stop service for this service will be Newton Abbot. Newton Abbot, the next station stop. We'll be at Newton Abbot in about 11 minutes, so I'm expecting an 0931 departure. This was due to a delay in closing the doors. I need to pick up the speed a little bit as we come up to Dawlish Warren, which is an 80 speed limit into a 60 speed limit. Here we are coming up to Dawlish Warren as we fly through the down main line, BML. Our set number is 220033. Coach A for Alpha first class leading service. As we need to slow down for the 70 speed limits. So we slow down a little bit. Apply the power ever so slightly for that. One of the diesel engines has stalled, it will need restarting. I do believe that means turn the engine off and on again. I haven't been playing TSW6 long enough to realise what that means, but I know that's where the engine buttons are from real life, and I've started up a Voyager before. That's a 150 Exmouth that just passed us. Semi-fast service. We're coming up to Dawlish. I need to drop the speed to 60. Here we are now coming up to Parsons Tunnel, Kenaway Tunnel, Fillet Tunnel, Clerks Tunnel, aft between Dawlish and Teignmouth. Sorry, there we go, I just sorted out my display settings. So now I can see comments when they're made and people watching. How's everybody's day been today? I hope everybody's alright. We are now about to go through the tunnels. 3 out of 5. How's the Voyager looking? That's a nice view. The amount of times a day I used to travel this route. I used to do a Voyager every single day in a week between Bristol and Plymouth. You're currently rescuing a broken IET on the sea wall. Bloody hell, bro. I'm currently bombing it through towards Teignmouth and Newton Abbot. There's a 75 sign there. I better put my... When I get to Newton Abbot, I need to sort out that stalled engine. We've just passed 1 Alpha 77, the 0835, Plymouth to London Paddington service. Got to slow down again in a second for Teignmouth. There we go, the fault has been rectified. Thank you, Liam, for that information. Here we are, we're about to enter an 80 speed limit. Get the power into 4, ready to speed up. As we go into an 80, we will soon be embarking onto a 90. See you later, bro. Take care, mate. I'll be on a Voyager later anyway, so I'll give you a call when I'm on that Voyager. I have a Voyager home tonight. Slow down. We need to get down to 60 for the speed limit change. Here we are, guys, pulling into Newton Abbot.
We are now approaching Newton Abbot. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform and take care when slipping.
Get out for a minute, because I've got 3 minutes. I could guard a Voyager. Oh, it's where the TMS is. The TMS computer's not there. Damn it. I like the TMS. I just shut this. I'm the guard of this Voyager today. About the part now. One of the engines are stalled, and that means I need to get to the cab sort before we leave. Up. Here we are. We're now getting out of here. Here we are, departing Newton Abbot for Torquay. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome on board this cross-country train's 9:33 service for Paignton. The next station stop in approximately 11 minutes' time will be Torquay, followed by Paignton in 18 minutes' time. This train is formed of 4 carriages. Carriage A, your first class carriage, at the front of the train, followed by carriages C, D and F. Coach F is at the rear of the train. This is where you'll find your catering facilities for your journey today. We wish you a safe and pleasant onward journey whilst you're travelling with us. Branching off onto the Torquay line towards Paignton. We have 220033. We'll pick up the speed to 60 as we go alongside the main road into Newton Abbot. This is the road the 12 to Brixham uses from Newton Abbot Sherborne Road. This is primarily operated by Scania N250 MMCs and Danish Trident Alexander ALX 400s. Now we're coasting at 60 miles an hour. Let's sit back, relax, and enjoy the journey. As we embrace the Riviera. We're doing pretty well for time, to be fair, in terms of the Riviera line. We left Newton Abbot bang on time. Let's give it a little bit of power just to get us up the bank towards Tor. How is everybody today? Everybody alright? Hope everybody that's watching is all good and having a lovely weekend so far. Now that I have TSW6 downloaded, it's going to be a pretty fun few weeks playing it whilst it's new. Once I get in off one Victor 4-1, what do you reckon I should drive next? I reckon I might drive another Voyager somewhere. I'm not sure. Unless I take an IET back. I'm not sure whether to take I'm not sure whether to take back up a Voyager or an IET from Paignton. Or a unit. I haven't driven a DMU yet, but I find the DMUs a little bit boring because I've already driven the DMUs on Cornwall when the Cornwall DMU came out. 150 diesel multiple units. Really, just realistically want to make the most of the Voyagers and the IEPs. We're dropping our speed down to 45 in just a moment's time. This should be for the pass-through Tor that we're slowing down for as Tor is on a bend. Going to drop the speed to 45 now as we come up to Tor. There's a main road on our left, still the bus route. If I look on the TSW route map, it's going to show you that Tor Station is just here, we're here and Tor is there. So we are indeed on the slowdown past Tor, and then Torquay Station isn't far down from that. We are following a Sprinter as a matter of fact. So for the fact that we are following a 150 DMU tells me we're going to have a couple of yellow signals between here and Paignton. So we might have a couple of procedure cautions as we have a 150 not far away. Paignton's only there as well, so slow us down so we adhere to the speed limits because that's important. Got to slow down to 30 now. As we come up on the approach to Tor. There we go. So we're passing Tor. We do indeed get to go back up to 40 after we've passed Tor. But whilst we're passing Tor, we're going to have to stay at 30 for a second. So now that we are past 4, we can proceed to 40. So let's ramp the Voyager up to 40, which this beast will do quickly because Voyagers are great trains. We are now on the approach to Torquay. Torquay will be our next station stop for this service.
We are now approaching Torquay. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform, and take care when stepping down from the train.
It was weird having cross-country with announcements. The only announcement cross-country has is the ex-Virgin Trains announcement that they have. Good afternoon, Jack. How are you, mate? Here we are, pulling into Torquay. Torquay is our next station stop. Just gotten off to Charlie 77. Nice one. Time to get out and go and... Good afternoon, welcome on board. Oh my god, there's a guard's key. I could guard a Voyager. Oh my god. I have to do guards mode on a Voyager after this. That'll be hella fun. I'm guarding the Voyager after this, Jack, and you need to stay in there for that. Good afternoon, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. No, you're joking. I love the Voyager. Voyagers are so like cool trains. One thing I have noticed about Voyagers, which are really good, is that they do have a guards panel at pretty much every door. They have a panel at every door. We know who belongs in this space. We know who belongs in this space, Jack. Coach F space. To be fair, I'm probably going to be sat here on the way home. Later. I'm going to be sat here on the way home. Coach F. I like Coach F. Yeah, you know her. All being well, I'll get to chill in it. All being well, I'll get to chill in it later. As long as we know who it is, Jack, you know? You know who I'm on about. Yeah, I'll be on it later, but, I'll be playing it later just from home without internet. Yeah. Right. Is that everybody on? Pretty much. That's not the way out, sir. The way out's this way, sir. on Torquay. Right, we're out of it, boys. We're out of it. Let me just get the doors locked. 3, 2, 1. Passenger doors became stuck. Manually operate the problem. Manually find out where it is. Very back door of Borgia, okay. Right. Let's go and unstick that. Now I've got to get to the front and drive out of here.
The next station is Paignton. This is a cross-country service to Paignton.
Let's get to the front and get this out of there. Nice one, Jack. That's pretty cool, mate. Busy for a Paignton, I've got to give it that. This comes back out as 1x4, bless you, sir. Right, we're out of there. Right. Get me out of there. Come on. We left late because of a door fault, so now we need to hurry up and make that time up. We're still getting into Paignton on time, all being well. Where's the unit? Where's the DMU? Just pulled in. Take it, we're putting on platform 2 then. Yeah, we're going over the crossover. Okay. Oh, you got 15230 Stagecoach Gold. A 65 plate gold. That's a nice bus. I'm currently driving 220033. My set home later from Penzance will be 221139 to St Austell. That's service. We'll call at St Earth Hale, Campbell, Redruth, Truro, and St Austell. 150. What number? 2 something and 221. 150 221. You have that to Tiverton on the 1615. We have got 7 people watching. Good afternoon, everybody. One of the engines has stalled. We shall. Rectify. Bring it down so we can pull into Paignton. So we have to go over the crossover. Oh damn, my train didn't stop in time. Oh well. My train didn't stop. My train didn't stop. Ah, that's unlucky. That's unlucky. I was paying attention to other things at the time. What should I drive, guys? Should I do guard mode on a Voyager? Nah, I've got to do this just for the memes, guys. I'm doing this for me, not for anything else. Victor 6A guard mode. I'm doing guard mode Victor 6A. Anyone that knows me knows why I'm doing this. I have to. I physically fucking have to. What's my cross-country Voyager voice today? I'm not sure, the number's not identified. I'm taking my key out and going down the other side. I'm going down to the first class end of the Voyager. Taking back Victor 6A tonight. We have 220.019. Good afternoon, sir. How was Exeter St. David's today? Oh no, my name's Milk and I like hanging around on the gate line. No, I'm joking. Can't help myself. Funny as hell. Oh. 2 Tango 38 on this side. Yeah, it is 2302 to Paignton. Right, let's get this show on the road. We're getting out of here now.
The next station is Newton Abbot. This is a cross-country service to Plymouth.
Go and sit in the guard's bed. Good evening, everybody, and welcome aboard this cross-country service to Plymouth. This is the 2243 of Exeter St. David's this evening. This service will call up Newton Abbot, Totnes, and Plymouth. This service is formed of 4 carriages, first-class accommodation towards the rear of this train tonight, followed by coaches C, D, and F towards the front. Unfortunately, we will not have a catering facility on board tonight. This is due to a shortage of train crew. In the interest of safety and security, this train has CCTV. If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to staff or text the British Transport Police on 61016. We'll sort it, say it's sorted. The next station stop will be in approximately 20 minutes' time, and that will be Newton Abbot. We hope you enjoy your journey with us today. Thank you. Where's the cab light? I'll turn the cab light. There we go. Got the cab light. We've just gone through Exeter St Thomas and City Basin Junction. Good afternoon. Would any like any catering today? Any refreshments? Teas, coffees, hot chocolates, soft drinks, snacks? Anybody? Any refreshments for anybody today? Glitch in the system. I need to go do a head count for this service, make sure I know how many people are on here. I don't think this is something at Edinburgh or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Quite a lot on for 6-8. This isn't realistic. Jeez, we've got a lot of people on for one big 6-8. With 159 passengers on board today for Victor 6-8. Oh, this is where the RSMs put the trolley. A standard trolley. Oh, it's the microwave that that they have to cook bacon rolls and stuff. Oh, delicious. Good old microwave. Feels nice to actually guard mode fit for 6-8. I'm going to go and sit in the back cab for a minute whilst we've got some time on our hands. See what's going on. Actually, there isn't really much to look at. Good afternoon, madam. You're in my seat. I'm in the rear on Victor 6-8. Just past Starcross. Good evening, everybody. We are now approaching Newton Abbot. Newton Abbot, the next station stop. We hope you enjoyed your journey with us today, and please make sure you take all your belongings with you and mind the step down from the train to the platform. Thank you for travelling across country, and we hope to see you again soon.
This is Newton Abbot. This is a cross-country service to Plymouth. The next stopping at Totnes and Plymouth.
Thank you very much for travelling with us today, guys. Have a good night. Take a quick screenshot of that from my camera gallery on my PlayStation. And that one for Victor 68. Here.
The next station is Totnes. This is a cross-country service to Plymouth.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome aboard this cross-country train service to Plymouth. Next station stop in approximately 11 minutes' time will be Totnes, followed by Plymouth in approximately 39 minutes. We wish you a safe and pleasant journey with us today. If you see something that doesn't look right, speed staff, take British Transport Police or 61016 will sort it. See it, say it, sort it. Totnes will be your next station stop in approximately 10 minutes' time. I'll be walking through the train just a moment, doing a full ticket check. Please have your tickets ready for inspection. Thank you. Good evening. Tickets, please. Adult standard off-peak day return. Yep, that's perfect. Good evening. Please may I see your tickets, please? Unfortunately, this is not the right train today. You will need to alight this service at Totnes and then wait for the sleeper at midnight 20 to take you for your onward journey up to Taunton to change for car for carry. Good evening. This is a valid ticket. Thank you very much. Good evening. Please may I see your ticket? This is a valid ticket. Good evening. Please may I see your tickets, please? Unfortunately, this is not a valid ticket for this train. We'll have to ask you to leave the train at the next station and make your way up the line. Good evening. Please may I see your tickets, please, ma'am? That is correct. That is absolutely fine. Good evening. Please may you keep the aisle clear of luggage, please. Please may I see your ticket, sir? This is a valid ticket. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Look for the rest of the train to check the rest of the situation. Make sure everything's all good up here. Clear any storage that has been put into the aisle. Everything looks okay up here. Let's check the stock on the RSM side of things. Make sure everything's all good. Check in with the driver. Good evening, drive. How are you? You good, mate? Good to hear. Happy driving. Back down to the other side of the train to await the Totnes. Go back to the seat in the cab for a minute. Whilst I wait for the Totnes next station.
approaching Totnes. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform, and take care when stepping down from the train.
Good evening, we are now approaching Totnes. Totnes, the next station stop. Please make sure you take all your luggage belongings with you, and thank you for travelling with cross-country trains, and we hope to see you again soon.
This is Totnes. This is a cross-country service to Paignton,
Thank you for travelling cross country. Are there any little acquirements I can collect whilst I'm here at Totnes? So I can get all the things for the station so I don't have to come back. Because it'll be good to collect all the little collectibles whilst I'm here. Don't do this in real life, guys. Never cross the tracks. Rule number 1, do not trespass. Only as of the simulator do you do that. Even then it is good practice to not trespass. I'm only doing this because I have enough time on my hands before the Voyager gets done. The Voyager is not going for another... Voyager's not going for another 21 seconds. So, as long as I'm back at Voyager in decent time, that's absolutely fine. However, I do need to cross the track again. Do not do this at home, guys. Let's go down here. Fire the cannon. Photo 68. Absolutely get out of here because we're running late. The initiation. Good evening, everybody, and welcome aboard this cross-country service bound for Plymouth. The next station stop in approximately 20 minutes' time will be Plymouth. Plymouth, our final station stop. We hope you enjoy your journey with us today. If you see something that doesn't right, please staff, type British Transport, please on 610 we'll sort it, see it, say it, sort. Good evening, all tickets, passes, and rail cards at the ready, please. And please clear your luggage off the floor, please. Good afternoon. Totnes, Plymouth, adult standard class. You will need a first class upgrade for this service. I cannot let you sit in here. I did not reject a valid ticket. This is not fair. Expect to let them sit in here, yeah, okay, we're going to do that for this exception. We'll do it, we're not meant to let them in here, right? Not officially. No, invalid. Oh, we got a Lawrence Hill ticket on a Voyager. Jerome, we're not having your people on my train. There's the Lawrence Hill on a cross country. You are not valid on this train. We need to walk down towards the front to do some more tickets. Good evening, all tickets, passes and mirror cards ready for inspection, please. Good evening, madam. You have the right ticket. Good evening. You have the right ticket. Good evening. You have the right ticket. Good evening, sir. Your ticket is valid for travel. Good evening, ma'am. Your ticket is right. Good evening, sir. Your ticket is correct. We have not got any more tickets to do. I'm going to go first and keep it seat. Good evening, everybody. We are now approaching Plymouth. Plymouth is the final station stop for this service. We hope you enjoyed your journey today, and we hope you have a safe and pleasant onward journey. Thank you for travelling with Cross Country, and we hope you have a good night. Shut the cab light off. We are now approaching Plymouth. What platform are we due in on tonight? I'm gonna take that. I might take that into Laira, to be fair. Boo! Come on.
Welcome to Mother.
We are pulling in on platform number 6 tonight. Now that we've finished driving Victor 6A, I'm going to take this IET to the depot. What one have I got tonight? 802104. So we just start up 802.104. Here we go, I've set up the Great Western Railway 802. Not in service, as you can clearly tell. So I need to go and make sure my passengers are off this train. What is everybody still doing on it? I don't know. Whilst I've got a minute, I might go see if I can complete all the tasks on the platforms here at Plymouth, like the signs and stuff. Because it would be good to ensure that I don't have any more of those to fulfill. I'll walk up each platform whilst I've got 6 minutes and do that. Because I want to complete the game. What, is it on the side? No. The other sign there though. Okay. Have I got anything to do on the side? I do have an open waiting room. Got a chat there waiting room. The cross-country staff room. Check the situation in Riviera. Go right down the rear of platform 8 and 7. I found the rear of 802.104. What's this one part just next to me? 005 is a 5 car. 68's just a bit 68's sat there. This is the one I just guided away from Exeter. I'm showing to Charlie 02 for the morning already. 306.39. Another waiting room there. Ammo, yeah. Just got to do platform 5 and 4 after this. No, platform 4 and 3, sorry, after this. Platform 4 and 3. There we go. Let me make sure everything goes according to plan. Just oh, there's a dispatcher scenario. I'll try that at some point. Sounds like a fun little scenario that does. It's 23:47, so I'm just gonna go around the entrance of the station and Make sure everything's put where they need to be. 1243 here. Route map place. Don't know why Laira Depot's on there when that's not going to stop, but okay. There's a sprinter here. Wow. There's incredible attention to detail on the 150. There is a lot of detail on the DMUs, which I'm quite happy with. Some good details on the sprinter, I'm not gonna lie. Nothing up this end of the platform. I wouldn't think there'd be anything over there. That's the staff area. I'm going to check the underpass just in case there's a map or something down there, something I need to do. But I found all like the cannons and everything from the station here, Plymouth. All the route maps, I know they're nothing's blank. That's the exit to Plymouth station, which goes just done as a black stairway. The lifts that... What? What the fuck? Does the lift actually work? Let me just try that. Oh, they've got stuff in there downstairs you can do. Okay. Good. I'll leave a minute early just so I can check out what's going on down here. I want to try out the lift to go up. What the hell?
Doors open. Lift coming.
Different. I need to take this IET to Laira. Let's just get on this IET and go. Let's go. We're out of it. It's all set up, we're out of it. We're taking 802-104 on Great Western Railway empty coaching stop service to Laira Depot. This is, which service is this? 5 Papa 26. This is the service that comes off 2 Echo 26, ECS reversing in Plymouth Station, and then out to Laira. This is usually formed of 5 carriages, but the diagram says it's 9 on the game. So we are taking this down to Laira. After this, I'm going to be guarding a 150, which will probably be the last video I'll do for this afternoon, or the last part of the live stream. Okay, we're over speeding. Nope, we're not doing that. On that. I can take it up to speed now anyway, because we are going through Mutley Tunnel. And we're going up to 55 the moment the whole train's past the point, so... We are just about to branch off to Laira in a moment. This IET's kicking up speed. We're now speeding up to 9 speed. But we do have to branch off rather soon, so we're going to be dropping the pace again. so we can prepare to branch off onto Laira. And it looks like we have a red, so I'm going to ring the signaller. Access is denied. We have to wait for the signal changes. I'm slowing right down to 15 to 10 miles an hour as we approach a red. Now we have a yellow, which is a proceed at caution. I will raise the pace to 15. As stated. For which we are now branching onto the bi-directional to go into Laira. Couple of voyagers parked down there. They don't normally get put on this bay, voyagers. Here we are, coming just past the Laira Depot train wash. I've been through this wash on a HST before. And down to this servicing platform. I like the servicing platform. I've got to get off on this and walk down there and change cabs for 2+4. Once on an authorised depot tour. We now get to take this IET onto the servicing platform, which I once walked down in person. Now get to do the same thing again, but on a simulator. Nice to see this platform again. Where does it say the back of the train stops? At the other side of the servicing platform. I better make sure that... Why am I still carrying passengers if this is an ECS? I don't know why it's saying passengers, and I don't know why it's not telling me not to drop them off at Plymouth. But I guess the servicing platform's become a passenger station. Not. I'm gonna pull it right up to the front. Come on. Vic 6-8 and then IET North. Now we're gonna do a unit. P Foxtrot 09. How long is that going to take me? Good afternoon, all tickets, passes and rail cards ready for inspection, please. Valid for one journey, Paignton to Paignton. That is a invalid ticket, sir. Paignton or Marsh Barton, yes, it is a valid ticket. Yeah. 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 Make sure everyone on the train's been checked before we get to the next station stop, which will be Torquay. Shut all the doors. Keep the gangway open so you can walk between a 4-car 150 DMU. I just need to double check what the numbers of the unit are, because as a spotter I'd like to know that. 150-244 is the rear unit for my journey today. My front DMU is 150-221. And this service is now approaching Torquay. Torquay will be the next station stop for this service. Please make sure you take all your belongings with you, and thank you very much for travelling with Great Western Railway. We wish you a safe and pleasant onward journey. Yard key in. Panel open. Ready to do the tour doors at Torquay nice and quick. Release close panel. Close off. We have 15221 plus 15244 working Great Western Railway 2 Foxtrot 11 Paignton to Exmouth passenger service today. Here we are pulling in on board our service today. Doors open.
Exeter, St. David's, Exeter Central, St. James Bridge, Digby and Sutton.
Doors closing. Lock the door. Off. Off.
The next station is Torquay.
Good afternoon. Any tickets, passes or rail cards ready for inspection, please, for anybody that has just boarded the train at Torquay today? Correct. That is a valid ticket. Correct. That is a valid ticket. Hello there. Unfortunately, this is not a valid ticket for this service, therefore I must ask you to buy a new ticket or get off at the next stop. I'm very sorry for the inconvenience. This ticket is only valid on the day of travel that you have booked it for, so that is the 29th of September. If you do this again, I may have to issue you with a penalty fare of up to £100, or you may face prosecution. But for this occasion, please buy a ticket before you board. Thank you very much for travelling with Great Western. Good afternoon, tickets please. Yep, valid for what stop service? Thank you, tickets please, valid, thank you. Get through the next train real quickly. Good afternoon, all tickets please. Yep, that's good. One more ticket somewhere on this train needs inspecting. I'm at the next station, but I need to get a ticket. Tickets, please. Thank you. Not, that's valid for this train, but, yeah, it is valid for this train. No, it's not an invalid ticket, because you can change at Exeter. It's an off-peak day return, so that is a valid for this train. That is inaccurate. Panel, quick, yeah, in.
This is Torquay. This is a
Key on panel.
railway service to Exeter.
Doors release.
Next station is
Local.
Abbot.
The next train to arrive at platform 1 will be late 1:30. Great Western Railway service to Paignton.
The next station is Newton Abbot. This is a Great Western Railway service to Exeter.
Good afternoon. All tickets passed and rail cards ready for inspection, please. Good afternoon. You'll either need to buy a new ticket or you'll need to alight the train at the next station. This ticket is 3 weeks out of date. Thank you. Good afternoon. That ticket was for last week. You'll either have to buy a new ticket or get off the train. Bags belong under seats, not in the corridor or on the overhead luggage racks provided. Good afternoon. Bags belong under seats or on luggage rack. Good afternoon, this ticket is invalid. This train does not go to Clapham Junction. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and we'll see you.